Alright guys, how's it going? NewAge here with a some breaking news, I guess you could say. I originally wasn't gonna do a video about this just because they haven't released that much information about it, and honestly some of the videos I've seen already, I haven't even bothered to watch them because damn near everyone and their mom is doing a video about this. And all their videos are like 2 minutes long, and I think it's really stupid. There's certain people who I do want to see make a video about this and would be willing to listen to what they have to say, but I don't want to see videos where people say, hey, this is a new Pokemon that they announced, okay, that's it, just wanted to let you guys know. I think that's stupid. So just through the sheer people commenting, saying things about this, I figured I would make a video on it myself. So earlier this morning or late last night, whatever when you want to call it, there was a new Pokemon released in Korokoro. It's called, what is it? Magiana? It's Magiana. Until we know how it's said, you know, whatever. We'll just go with it. So it was a new Pokemon that was released. It looks pretty cool, actually. Before we get too much into stuff, I really like how it looks. And it's the new Pokemon that's going to be released also in the new X, Y, and Z Volcanion movie. Basically, I'll let you know the information we have right now at the time of me making this video. So first off, it is a brand new Pokemon. I already know that. It's classified as a man-made Pokemon. No types revealed yet. It has a metallic body, and it was confirmed that it was made by human hands over 500 years ago. And in the movie, Volcanion is chasing Magiana, and only it knows Magiana's secret. Okay? We got a little bit more information. Basically, Ash and their friends are on their journey. Volcanion drops down from the sky right in front of them. And Volcanion's object is to recover Magiana, who has been abducted by the Azoth Kingdom, a city of super machinery. However, Ash and Volcanion have been linked together by a strange something, I don't see what, and basically Volcanion takes off, runs away, and Ash ends up being dragged along with him to the Azoth Kingdom, and basically that's it. So I've gone around, looked for some information. This is going to be more of a speculation video, not just a hey, here's a Pokemon video, because I think that's stupid for people to do that. So I guess I'll stop saying that now.
That's mean.
Yeah, well, you know, sorry. It's true. It's stupid. So I, for one, will get some simple things out of the way. For one, I do think it'll be a steel Pokemon. It's man-made, has a metallic body. It even has like the gear. It has a gear for a head. Come on, you can't just be a gearhead and not have steel typing. So that's one thing I like to say. I did come up with a few ideas, and I've looked into some things on my own. So first off, the Azoth Kingdom has already been referred to a few times throughout the story. For example, Team Aqua and Team Magma, inside of their bases, they have, when you read the books, they have the Project Azoth that they're doing. They're trying to, what is it, like get the power back, or they're trying to use the same weapon of destruction that AZ was using, or use its power for like mega evolution, something like that. I didn't look into all the details of it, I just wanted to get a general idea. So Team Aqua and Team Magma have this plan going on as well, and they're trying to replicate the same deal. But also, Azoth Kingdom, I mean, we got our character AZ, and it even says in X and Y, he has the same name of a king who existed 3,000 years ago. So, Azoth Kingdom, AZ, a king of Azoth 3,000 years ago. Sounds like it makes a lot of sense. So, I do want to say that's probably where the weapon was made, or is, I don't know, something like that. I have seen ideas of Alright. Here's the thing. So, Volcanion's trying to get it back, so it was clearly captured. An idea that I had at first was, this thing kind of looks like it has some Pokeball features going on. Definitely with like its bottom half as well as the middle too, just looks like a Pokeball. Something like that. So, I was thinking that Volcanion, they wanted to capture Volcanion to use its energy to power the weapon, because they say Volcanion on the inside of it has like unlimited energy just from all of its heat and all that stuff. And you know, Volcanion hates people. Volcanion, I'm pretty sure, was also man-made, so it could make sense that all those years ago it was used to power the weapon, and then after that it was too much power, they didn't use it. You know, the usual spiel of you know, we need this energy to constantly power this weapon, so they're constantly using Volcanion and abusing its energy, and you know, that tends to make you not enjoy people so much when they're constantly doing that. So Volcanion was probably running away, and like I said, my idea was that they were using it to try and capture Volcanion as some kind of like man-made Pokemon capturing device. Said it was made 500 years ago, so clearly, you know, it was something that was made recently for a specific reason. That's the thing you need to focus on too. It was man-made 500 years ago, so it was made for a specific reason, for a purpose. And it says too that Volcanion is the only one that knows Magiana's secret. So I really don't think it's a thing used to capture Volcanion. I just wanted to throw that out there and kind of get rid of it, see what you guys think. But I don't think that's the actual purpose, because for one, it wouldn't be chasing something that's trying to catch it. Two, Magiana would not be captured itself if someone was trying to use it to capture something. It would basically be they made it and they have it. They wouldn't need to like recapture it, I don't think. And three, I forgot what the third one was. Nice. So that's one of the theories I had, but I don't really want to focus on that. The main one that I kind of want to focus on, and let me know what you guys think about this. So they have a weapon. It seems like they want to use Volcanion for power. So you know, they have something to charge it. They have the weapon itself. So maybe I'm thinking what they might need is a key of some kind. As we know, AZ has the key over his chest, or his necklace that he wears. You know, who knows? Maybe that's the key to turn on the ultimate weapon. And it's that easy. Just a little click, click, there you go. Just like a car. And now you're ready to destroy the whole world. But clearly they don't have that, because AZ has that. So maybe, you know, they needed to make this Pokemon. It looks like, you know, it could be plugged in somewhere. It looks like it bends and folds into a certain shape that might help access something or turn on something. So I really want to lean towards it's the key to powering the ultimate weapon. It is weird to me that it says Volcanion knows its secret, because it was Magiana was a Pokemon made by man. So whatever they made it for, that person knows the secret of it. Volcanion can't be the only one, and I'm sure the secret was passed down. But then again, this is over a span of 500 years, so you never know. It could have been lost. Volcanion's the only one that knows, you know, after being abused to power the ultimate weapon so many times. They realize, you know, they need more than just a key. They need this man-made Pokemon, and now they have the key, and they just need to get Volcanion next. Now, I know this is a weird theory, but it's just ideas that I'm spitting out. You guys let me know what you think. But it does seem a little weird to me that Volcanion would go in to the Azoth Kingdom to try and rescue Magiana, knowing that maybe they need those two pieces. That's kind of a risky mission, you know. It's kind of like Naruto style, where they're capturing the tailed beasts and they have just the two left, and they don't want to put them into fight against Akatsuki. You know, this is all, if you don't know Naruto, you don't know what I'm talking about, but that's fine. You know, you don't want to have there be more of a risk that they can complete their goal, but sometimes it's necessary. So you need to throw Volcanion in there to help get this key, even though there's potential that they could both end up being captured, and then, you know, bad things go down. So that's basically what I want to say is my theory. That could be what happens for the next movie. As far as games go, of course, you know, all Pokemon that come out in the movies, they're going to be in the game as well. I've seen a lot of theories, and one of them is actually really interesting to me. People are saying Pokemon Z, people are saying Pokemon Emerald, but they're, you know, are they going to make 2 games that are basically remakes or additions? You know, Z wouldn't necessarily be a remake. Emerald would be a remake. One of the things I saw that I think is pretty awesome, we've seen ties with Team Aqua and Team Magma dealing with stuff in Hoenn and in Kalos. And, you know, we got a fire and ground I mean, it's not fire and ground, it's water and fire. There you go. Team Aqua, Team Magma. We have a water and fire Pokemon that's from the Kalos region. So clearly they're trying to make all these connections between Hoenn and Kalos. And I think the next game would be like a Zeta Emerald version. I think it'd be a remake of... It'd be Emerald as well as Z put together in one. Because clearly they're leaning towards putting out more secrets about Kalos. I don't think you can do that in the Hoenn region. I think we need to go back to Kalos and explore the things that have not been explored, and, you know, show us all the secrets they've been hiding. But as well as, you know, we got some stuff in Hoenn that needs to be taken care of too. I think it'd definitely be interesting if they tried to make a game with both regions, because there was also the Battle Frontier that was currently being built in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And for those of you guys that played the original one, there was Sapphire and Ruby, and then in Emerald we got the Battle Frontier. So clearly they're planning on making an Emerald that has a Battle Frontier in it somewhere. But then they're talking about all this Kalos stuff too. So I think that a potential like combination game of Z and Emerald is something that could definitely happen. Just because we can have Team Aqua, Team Magma, Volcanion, all the Kalos stuff, all kinds of crazy stuff just coming together and finally revealing like all of these secrets. So those are my thoughts about Magiana. I wanted to come out with, you know, some ideas that I could come up with myself, and not just, you know, say, hey, here's a new Pokemon for you guys. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Any of your speculation you have down below, comment about it. And I guess I'll keep videos coming with this stuff coming out and updates and all that. But I'm not just gonna come out with, hey, they released this is cool. I want to have some stuff to back it up, to make it more interesting than the average PokeTuber video. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Like I said, like, share the video, all that good stuff. Comment down below. Be sure to comment down below. And until then, guys, I'm NewAgeSteel. Keep on watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.